I recently went to the Roland Garros tennis tournament, and yes, it's one of the biggest perks of living in Paris. And I attended a number of games with current players, like big players, but also legends who used to be like world champions in the past. And it got me thinking, what does it take to actually be a world champion? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about how to turn your passion into a profitable business. Tennis players and sports players in general are undeniably people we could consider champions, not because of titles and medals, but because they have demonstrated that they excel at what they do, no matter what level of success they have reached in their lives. So, what do champions do that we could replicate in our own lives? First, world champions have shown a huge amount of dedication to their activity, whatever activity that is. They have consistently played the game over and over and over again. They practice regularly and focus on having a consistent and regular schedule. This is super important because you can't be really good at something that you only practice once every blue moon. Their sport, their activity is non-negotiable. The second thing is that they focus on working and improving their craft. They keep doing it over and over, the same exercise, doing it over and over again until they master it, until they find the thing that makes the difference. They know that improving their skills and their craft is really the heart and the center of their talent. You can be talented, but you still need to develop it to a level of excellence. The third thing, they focus on only one thing. They're not trying to be the best at karate, judo, tennis, boxing, horseback riding. Their attention is centered and shiny objects are out of the window. I feel guilty myself about this thing because I have the shiny object syndrome kind of thing. And I realized that it's not working. It's actually wasting me a lot of time. Like whenever I get distracted with this new thing or this new trend, this is why I'm not longer anymore sort of downloading any new apps or anything like social media apps, because I feel like it's too much. I just need one thing and that's it. I don't need more than that. The fourth thing, they fix milestones. Just remember, when they first started, these young players, when they began their careers, they did not have as a goal to be like a world champion. It may have been that they first, like match was like a school game and their goal back then was to win that school game. And then it moved locally to like maybe their city or their country. And then it moved larger to becoming regional and international championship. As they work on their craft and their skills get better, their ambitions and goals grew. So it's harmonious. It makes actually sense. And it's not the way around, which is what most people actually do. Number 5 is they take care of themselves. Self-care is so important for champions and lifestyle is crucial. Eating healthy, paying attention to what they put into their bodies, maintaining their spirits and their energies high. They do what it takes to keep themselves optimal. Meditation, massage, sleep. They know they are their best asset. And finally, they love what they do. Regardless of the setbacks, the failures, the physical challenges that they go through, or even the injuries, they really hold on to their passion, and they may be able to do it even for free because they love it so much. They continue practicing their craft for the love of it and not necessarily for what they're gonna get out of it. Remember that the titles and the medals are only the icing on the cake. We, the public, don't get to see the actual hard work that is put in behind the scenes. You know, all that hard work that nobody sees before that photos with the fans or before the book signing. So for me, the biggest takeaway from that day and ever since I've been thinking about it is really to focus on only one thing and also focus on developing your skills and focusing, really giving it all your attention and all your love. This is actually what makes the difference between world champions and the rest of us. The idea is to really put in all the work and all the attention to one thing, give it all your love and focus on it, and really focus on making progress and developing your craft. Not think necessarily of what you're gonna get out of it, because I know that could be a motivation for a lot of people, but at the same time, it creates so much frustration in our lives, you know, thinking about the end result, like this is what we're gonna get. But what if you don't actually get that goal, you get something else? But the process of it is actually much more important, because the process, the journey, is the longest, you know, thing that you're gonna go through. That medal or that title is only a few seconds of joy that you're gonna get. But the journey is actually what takes the longest in your life. If you don't love what you're doing on a daily basis, then what's the point of it? You're just struggling, you're just making your life miserable, and probably the life of people who live around you and with you. So what is the point of that? Let me know down below what type of champion you want to be. And what are you doing? What sorts of habits or practice are you putting in place to achieve your goals? Make sure to check out this next video on how to develop the habit of a high performer. It's just incredible. It's inspired by the book Brendon Burchard, who wrote the book High Performers, and I highly recommend it to you guys. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.